Alright, hello everyone. Welcome to episode 12 of the Far-Flung Adventures. Sorry, Far-Flung Adventures. We are here to battle through this cave. The first dungeon-like experience that we've had in this campaign, Rime of the Frostmaiden, by Wizards of the Coast. Quick recap. You guys are on a quest given from the captain of the guard in East Haven to find lost fishermen. You found an abandoned rowboat that led to a cave system, got attacked by some harpies, and then got attacked by a water weird that was seemingly trapped dormant in a, like, waterfall, like frozen waterfall, in the cave after releasing it with some what's the word? Temptation. Some temptation of a backpack of sorts in the ice frozen. You guys heated it with the clever use of heat metal, as there was a pickaxe there as well. But an unleashed water weird. Some of you got hurt more than others.
Ow.
But we are basically right after that, as the water weird has been destroyed, and the waterfall actually collapsed partially. So that blue line I put is kind of the, the cliff, the 10-foot cliff of ice. There's a frozen waterfall, it's still frozen in spots. Trin had put a rope down for everyone, and that's where we have left off. Before we start, I am trying a new game mechanic. If you guys immediately vote not to use it, then we won't, but I think it's fun. It's something from the DMG, that's Dungeon Master's Guide, called Massive System Shock, which means if anyone takes at least half their max HP in one attack, they will result in a, I think it's either right away or it might force a roll, I'm not sure, like a con save, or it might just happen. We'll see, because Fantasy Grounds has automated it. But it will roll on the table to give you a different effect. And it only happens when you take one huge clump of damage that's at least half your max. So if you're 40 HP and you take 20 HP damage, you're gonna have a system shock. It could be anything from being stunned to actually losing an appendage, like a hand or foot or something. So yeah, I think that's it, unless you guys hate it. That adds for another bit of challenge and tension. I like tension.
Are any of them good outcomes though? Like an
N-
adrenaline shot almost?
no, they're all bad options. You take a lot of damage and your body's going to be impacted hard.
I mean, I don't hate it, but I know that as soon as it happens to me, I will.
Yeah, I mean, like I like the idea of it. It's just at such low levels. Like
I was
it's
fixing
not
to say,
hard.
please realize that means last game I should have taken one of these hits because I only have 30 hit points and I took 14 points of damage in one blow.
Yeah, I've taken. I mean, I'm okay with it, even though I'm the one. I've taken what 3 or 4 of those type, but it is what it is.
If it happens too much, then we'll wait a few levels, but it should technically only happen maybe once every few sessions. If it's like every single combat, then it's definitely not the right time.
I mean, I'm okay with giving it a try.
Yeah, I don't see any issues in giving it a shot, but I do think we reserve the right to renege.
Of course. But
I
like,
was just say, my only worry is if I lose hands, then I don't attack as a monk.
Oh. You got knees and elbows and feet.
True, but
I understand what you're saying.
yeah.
should we try it out though?
Yeah.
I'm okay with trying it.
All right, we'll try it. And I know only like one of them is lose something like that. I think the rest are like stunned, paralyzed, 0 speed for like a round or 2 or something like that. And keep in mind, like for example, Vonrick, you'd have to take 22 damage in one hit, not in one round, in one hit, for that to even
Yeah.
happen.
Yeah. And I've had that happen 3 times.
Yeah, well, when you get critted against,
Yeah.
hey, it's
I
the
guess
dice.
part of what. Okay.
Sorry, yes.
I guess part of what worries me is if I've already been hit for half my hit points and now I'm stunned for 2 rounds, I will be dead.
It
Because
does.
the other person still gets to hit. So now I only have half my hit points. So yeah, that means he can hit me twice for half of what he hit me before, and I'd be dead.
It
So
definitely.
I
that
mean that's an active game mechanic anyways, so
Yeah. Like I said, I mean, as long we'll try it out. If it happens too much, then maybe we reel it back.
yeah.
No big deal.
Yeah. Now the other side of that question though is if we hit a creature or somebody with for over half their hit points, does it affect them?
It's not automated, but I can try and set that up. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that would be the other side is as long as it's both sides, just like crits and such are the same thing. So
Yeah, I will try to see if I can set that up. I don't think it's automated for NPCs, but if it can be. Yeah, so here it is. I found it. It's when a creature takes damage from a single source equal to or greater than half their hit point maximum, they must succeed on a DC something. I'll say not easy, not difficult check, saving throw, or they suffer the random effect. So it's you do have to do the save actually. So it's possible you'll roll good con save and it won't even have an effect at all. Let's see. The worst thing to happen is that is bad. Oh no, there's a few worse ones. Creature drops to 0 hit points. Creature drops to 0 hit points but stabilizes. Stunned until the end of your next turn. Disadvantage and can't take reactions. Disadvantage on attacks. And then can't take reactions. So the best is you can't take reactions. The worst is you actually just drop unconscious. So it's actually not as fun as I thought, now that I found the table. Yeah, no, the table's not as fun as I thought. I thought it was a lot more. And now I think what I saw was somebody had probably homebrewed their own table because that's not the table I had seen from somebody else using. So you know what? We won't use it unless I make my own homebrew.
okay.
So if I have some time, I will make a homebrew table that's much more exciting than that. But for now, we will not use it. So sorry about that delay. And now we may begin the session. What would you guys like to do after you just literally 6 seconds ago recovered from a huge fight?
Well, Chime's gonna move up and be closer to everybody else. So
Having a little bit trouble hearing you.
Give me a second. Does that do anything?
Yeah, you just sounded really far away.
Yeah.
I didn't have my headset plugged all the way in, so.
So Ashtar, Mialin, and I all look pretty beat up right now. So I'm gonna look at everybody and be like, I've got the ability to cast like one spell left. So I can try to heal us all, but then I'm tapped out, or we can rest for a little bit and heal ourselves up and patch up before we keep going. Because if we get into another fight right now, I'm worthless.
Same.
Do we want
I
to
have-
just chill out for an hour then?
I mean, if you guys are okay with sitting down and taking a breath, I would be very much okay with that.
I'm good. We can break, I guess.
Yeah, that sounds good to me.
I would like that.
I know we're
we might-
on a time limit ish, but if we're gonna do that, I'd say we get up out of the water.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Might want to find a better spot to rest as well, though, because there's still a lot of water building up right here.
I threw a rope down. Climb up here.
And the
just
water
kinda-
had the water stopped flowing at this point?
There's a few trickles, but most of it has stopped pouring out.
Is it starting to refreeze anywhere, like at the edges?
I would say yes, because it's quite cold in this cave. So it's not visibly like under your feet becoming solid again, but you can see some, ice forming along the edges, like you said.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna do a little look around real quick and see if we can recover Malin's arrows. And I don't know, maybe we can find Trin's bullet.
I'm
I
gonna
doubt that. but
I'm gonna
maybe.
I'm gonna have to rule bullets, especially non-magical bullets, are unsalvageable. But arrows possibly. Roll an investigation check. Especially this arrow bullets. Yeah, they shatter usually on impact, I'd say.
Okay.
Yeah, I expect to get bullets back. But
13.
eventually, down.
Sorry, what was that?
Oh, nothing.
Okay. 13, I'd say you can get one intact usable arrow left.
All right. While they're all climbing up, I'll find that and bring it to her.
Alright, you
Thank you.
can uncheck one of the used arrows on your action page.
I did.
Nice.
I know supplies are limited out here right now, so just so you don't lose it. And then I'll grab the rope, and if I'm the last one up, then I'll grab the rope and bring it up with me.
Oh yeah, I've also added the ability for you guys to pop things in chat, like we did in Roll20.
Okay.
So that's an
Yes.
extension I just added.
So
Oh,
yeah, I'm going to use that my channel divinity then to gain a spell slot back. It can only be at first level at this point.
Just, I could be
Or-
wrong about this, but is Blessing of the Forge? No, it's not channel divinity. My bad.
Nope.
Alright, then yeah, if, in fact, the sheet should delete it temporarily once you use, if it's set up properly. Once you use the channel divinity.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I can. The problem is it doesn't. It's actually not under my channel divinities.
Oh,
I have turn undead in my cleric action effects, but the under my abilities is where that and artisan's blessing are.
I see, okay. Those could probably, since they're use abilities, anything with a use per day should be on the actions page.
Okay.
But that's alright, just remember you can't use turn undead until you get channel divinity back.
So I'm gonna click one of my first levels, which is amazing.
Yep, pretty good.
Oh, I don't know why that.
Okay. And I guess, yeah, we're taking a short rest then, right?
That was my understanding.
So I'm going to use some hit die.
Yes.
Because, ow.
Yes, I'm going to use a hit die.
Oh, that was a good one. Another good one. Wait, that didn't count. Why didn't that count? Why didn't that count? What the hell? And that one sucked. Okay. But that's all right.
An hour goes by, right? Alright. Now I can
Yeah.
hopefully use the thingamabob to indicate an hour going by. Oh, apparently, how long does your, I thought it was 8 hours, the ability.
It's supposed to be.
It's supposed to be 8 hours, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, how do I do the recovery? I tried rolling the dice, but it didn't do what I thought it should do, so.
I just grabbed the die off of the down by your hit points on your main. And
Yes.
just dropped it into the rolling table on the left in the chat box.
There we go. It didn't do that. I did that once before and it didn't do that. So I got a whopping 5 hit points back.
Yeah, it did that to me on one of my die as well, but it didn't count it against my used. So I just re-rolled it.
Mine says my wound went down. Okay, never mind. My wound went down. I'm good.
Yeah. And then since that was a short rest.
Oh, that's right. Did we short rest after the harpies?
No.
No, because I had
Oh no,
when we got
never
into
mind.
here, I only had the thing.
I had short rested after we were investigating the ship because I only had 1 hit dice left.
So,
I haven't clicked short rest yet, guys, so don't put abilities back yet. They should come back automatically. I'm just trying this. How many seconds in an hour? Is it 600? No.
No, 60 times 60.
360.
Yeah.
3,600? No, 3,360. No.
3,600, I think.
60 times 60 is 3,600.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Wait, that doesn't make sense though. How? If the duration is 8 hours, that's 8. I don't know.
28,800.
10 rounds is 60 seconds, which is 1 minute. I don't know what this is supposed to be. It says 4,800 equals 8 hours. So what do I minus from that to make it 7 hours? I don't know. Whatever. I'll that screwed up this time. That's fine. It's not like it's extremely important when your ability ends, unless you long rest, I guess.
Well, that's what it automatically resets on a long rest.
Yeah. But the duration is 8 hours, which is 4,800 rounds, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, I'll figure that out later. I'm activating short rest. Boom, you've already taken a short rest.
Nice.
So waiting for the air for an hour. The moaning winds cry throughout the cavern. The lantern does go out after an hour. It doesn't last more than that.
I thought it was 6. I thought it had 6 hours.
The oil, oh wait, that's a special lantern, isn't it? Right, I put a regular lantern's effect, not the special lantern of tracking. Yeah. Alright, I'll put another effect on you.
By the way, Vonrick,
Yes.
what was your hammer again?
The Warhammer?
The Warhammer?
Yes.
And
It's a Marshall.
yeah. It's Marshall melee.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay, I just figured out that 1200 is what I need to do, so I'm minusing your duration of your blessing by 1200. So 7 hours left. Just so that if you guys take a bunch of long rests, then I'm gonna keep track of time. So there we go. So what would you guys like to do after you're healed up? You feel a bit better?
I'm gonna go with exploring.
Hmm?
I'm gonna go exploring.
Yeah.
Those fishermen.
Okay. I've unlocked the tokens. You're free to move.
Free to move about.
Awesome.
Is this like a little hallway off to the right?
Yes. Let me double check stuff though.
The cave troll is living.
So yeah, you are.
That out there.
Yeah, that's a little hallway at your level.
Which direction does the footprints go?
That is a good question. Let me re-find that information. Through oh, by now they have disappeared. They essentially led up to where you are now and kind of disappeared without knowing which direction.
Alright. Well, Chime would be peeking down this hallway trying to see what she sees.
Alright, make a perception check.
Alright. Well, not bad.
14, you see a hallway of stone. The hallway is about 30 feet top to bottom. And it just continues and curves around the corner.
Okay. There's a path down this way if we want to try that.
Do I see any type of like markings from like any animals or anything like that that may have maybe using this cave? Claw marks, tracks of any sort, hairs.
Let's go with survival for that specific information. 24.
Hmm.
You... Let's see. No. You do not see any sort of scratch marks or hair or anything.
Hmm.
I mean, looks clean. It's something doesn't look like there's anything living in there, so something to investigate real quick.
Alright, let's do it.
Yeah.
Well, actually, with 24, you would see the faintest, like, tiniest scratch mark, like really tiny.
If it's not like overtly large or anything like that, then
No, it's
you know,
like it's make a nature check. It's very tiny. You literally had to go right your face to the
oh wow.
Oh snap!
natural 20. It's like a nail scratched. It's not a claw. It's like a nail. It's like
So,
Like an animal's nail or person's nail, or like somebody tried nailing something.
no, like a nail on an entity, not a tool
Okay.
nail.
I mean, it looks like something or someone has been down this. There's a mark here. Looks like somebody's fingernail almost.
Yeah, when he points it out, you're still like, how did you see that? It's like the size of a toothpick.
Oh,
But that, I mean,
well,
it's barely there. So either somebody's very good at covering their tracks, or that's very, very old.
could be. But it's the only clue we currently have, so I say we follow it.
I'm all for that.
Because if
Go ahead,
nothing
Trin.
else,
With a natural 20, I'll say that's definitely not, that it's not a normal human nail could make that.
Okay.
So something unnatural lives here. You can't be certain what it is.
Always. It's always a natural in here. Okay. Trin heads down the hallway.
Okay. Turns the corner, you see some stairs rising up.
Keep going.
That's good.
Let me open the way. Inside, you see this cave. Oh, hold on there. You're still observing it at the stairs when I say this. So as you are climbing this elevation, it's very crudely carved stairs that you're climbing, about 2 flights of them. You see fresh blood painting this icy floor as you're about to enter.
oh,
Hear anything? Like crunching of bones?
You take a listen. No, nothing.
And the blood is all over this or in like a specific path?
It is this kind of painted in not any discernible patterns, just around the middle.
Okay. I'm gonna skirt.
But more obvious than the blood are all the bones littered around with them.
Mhm.
Lots
Does
and
it
lots
look
of.
like harpy blood?
I'm gonna look at the ceiling.
Okay. Make a nature check for the blood. Make a perception check for the ceiling.
Five.
No idea what kind of blood.
30-20.
There are several large holes in the ceiling.
I point them out.
Yeah, lots of different types of bones. You can tell, especially Trin and Vonrick, lots of fish bones, like spines. Some other type of bones that are larger, but in pieces, broken and stuff. There's also some bird bones and other small animals. There's a few weapons lying around, some scraps of armor that have been torn asunder, and ripped clothing.
Are there any quivers and arrows?
There doesn't seem to be any quiver arrows. Right against the back wall, right here, if you can see that. Everybody saw that?
I see it.
Okay,
With
I
X.
see it.
good.
Yep.
Deleting it. See, amongst there against the wall is like a large structure of ice, like a stalagmite, just kind of like coming out of the ground, but it's ice. It's not stone, it's like ice. There does seem to be something in it. In fact, some of it's in the ice, some of it's out. You notice a bony hand protruding from it.
Gross.
Oh, let's not free anything.
Again.
Yeah. Yeah, let's not free anything again.
All right. Vonrick's going to enter.
As soon as you
and
enter Vonrick.
Oh no!
Oh, Vonrick. As soon as you
This is when we
enter,
need turn undead.
Huh?
the ice suddenly explodes and a roar comes out.
Oh.
Let's see. It is, sorry, explode's not the right word. It starts to break free slowly. Its initiative is not rolled, it's a flat number. So, everybody roll initiative.
Oh, fun.
As this is inside.
Oh shit.
Here's a picture for everybody. This is inside. It is large. Very, very large. It is an enormously large creature, about 20 foot tall, half encased in ice. It starts to lumber and start slowly breaking free of its constraints.
of course.
Alright, so this is a frost giant skeleton. Let's see.
Lovely.
Didn't I call it? I said now is the time when we would need turn undead. Didn't I say that just a minute ago?
Yes, you did. I have a feeling it wouldn't do too much for it, but
Okay. So, top of initiative, I wish I had music. Anyway, Mialin, it is your turn at the very top of initiative.
Of course it is. Okay. So I'm not going to run up there and try and hit it. So I am definitely going to try and shoot it with my longbow.
Alright. Unfortunately, as you fire the arrow, it cascades off of the very large ice capsule stalagmite that it's currently encased in.
If anything, I might move to here, but that's about the extent of it.
Oh, actually, let me put the locking on. There we go. Alright. Did you move or
Yes, I moved.
Alright. It is now. Oh, I need to start doing this stuff. Alright, now it is Trin.
Okay. It's tall, right? Like it's tall.
Yeah, it's like 20 feet tall, at least.
Okay. So if I step back like 5 more feet, I can still see it even on the steps.
Yeah.
Okay. I just get close to it anyway. Okay, then I'm gonna pull out my trusty dusty gun. And I will use my sharp. That's -5. And then I will use a Deadeye shot. That will give me advantage. And then I will try to shoot it.
Oh, 1 second. I forgot to put something. Shoot, that's my.
Okay.
1 second. Where is it? What? Oh, come on. Okay, well, hopefully that works. If it's not, I'll just have to tell you. Alright, yeah, continue.
I will go ahead and roll.
Okay.
Yeah. The 17 to hit.
Did you put it on the guy first? Target him?
Oh shoot, no I didn't.
Alright, well, 17 does hit.
Okay. Now he's targeted. That's gonna be a +9 damage.
$24, eh? Wow. Sharpshooter's no joke, guys. 24 damage. Does it apply that? It did. And alright, so that blasted a huge chunk of its bony chest off of it as it's trying to roar to
Mhm.
get free.
I think that's gonna be my turn.
Okay. Also, the loud blast of your gun echoes throughout.
Yeah, very, very loud.
Your turn, Ashtar.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna check my distance here. Yeah, that puts me at 40 feet. Okay, let's try it. I'm gonna go here with my movement.
Flying across the cave.
Yes.
How far above the ground are you?
I'm probably just like 5 feet up, like probably even with its waist at this point.
Okay.
Because I don't think I'd have more movement to go higher. So I'll get there and let's do this. Hopefully I can actually, I don't know, maybe hit something this time. I'm going to take a swing with the quarterstaff. Yeah. Like she's in the way. 16 to hit. I didn't target the damn thing. God damn it.
16. 16 just barely hits, yes.
Why won't this thing ever let me target? There. Now let me target. Okay. 16 hit. So I'm gonna do that. Should work. Since I was targeting him.
Yes, that worked. You have slammed your quarterstaff into the bony waist, I guess. Whatever's not blocked by the ice. As it just like bat swings a huge chunk of its hip bone out.
Okay.
The bone
So
shatters as you baseball swing it.
okay. Then we're gonna swing for the fences. I'm going to bonus action flurry of blows.
Okay.
So I will use 1 key point, and we're gonna. I get 2 more hits.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, because it's bonus action. I get 1 more hit. Flurry of blows. I get 2 more hits.
Correct.
I'm just trying to keep that straight in my head. Okay. We will. I was two-handed with a quarterstaff, so I'm going to come. Since I'm flying, I'm just going to do a spin, basically a spin kick.
Oh yeah.
24 to hit.
Spin kick right at its shoulder.
Yup. And I'm going to. You know what? I'm going to drop the hand of harm into that.
Okay.
So there's the damage for the strike, and then the damage for the hand of harm. You just see for that one, it's like it cracks into like one of his ribs, or what I can see of a rib or whatever bone, and it just starts leaking this black ichor as the kick hits.
Icky.
Yeah, many spiderweb-like cracks just crack along all the sides of the bones.
And then here's the final kick.
Its thing is now heavily injured.
14.
14 just misses.
Okay.
You actually strike the ice that it's encased in, as half its body is protected.
Okay. And yep, that's my turn.
All right, next. Vonrick.
Vonrick.
Looking at the creature, is it still hampered from moving by the ice?
It is still encased, its body in ice, yes.
Oh, okay. Well, first thing I want to do is I want to move away from this right there,
Okay.
and then I am going.
Oh, actually, hold on. Let me just check something. Yes, it will be able to make. Wait. Yep. It will be able to reach you with a opportunity attack as you leave its reach.
Okay.
I will be at disadvantage though.
Okay.
But as it kind of reaches out and tries to swipe at you as you leave. Disadvantage against Vonrick. No. Swing and a miss.
And then going to. Oh, I did. I'm trying to cast Sacred.
Sacred Flame? Yeah, it did it correctly.
And then
You forced a dex save, which I got a success. Why are you targeting yourself? That's
I
weird.
don't know. I think I was targeting myself. I thought I was
Here,
targeting him.
there we go. But yeah, it did force a save on me as well, which is a 14, which is a success.
I thought it might be at disadvantage if he couldn't move.
Actually, that's a good point. Let me check the condition. Condition is player's handbook. Of course, we're looking at conditions. It's under the appendices, isn't it? Yes. Alright, it is disadvantage on dex saving throws. You're right. Now it's a failure.
All right. Two points of radiant.
Yep. You blast it with a spark of radiant energy.
And then I just yell out, "Do we need to fight this thing? Or can we get out of here? Can it follow us if we go down this? Go back?" And that's
All right, so Chime's turn. Well, Chime would.
Chime, fix your mic.
I'm. Give me a second. Is that any better?
A little bit.
Yeah, much better.
I don't know what's going on with my mic. So, anyways, Chime would move up so she could actually get a good line of sight on the thing. And I think she's going to try to firebolt it.
Alright. There are some people, it is tall though. Yeah, alright, go for it.
Target. That's not 17?
17 hits.
Yay! Damage. 5 damage.
5 damage as you fire some fire at the skeleton. Yeah, it seems to hurt its frozen bones, and it also starts to melt some of the ice.
Oops.
17 is yeah, it's just enough, so it goes right above the ice, hits it, and you can see some of it melt a little bit.
Okay, that would be my turn. I don't have anything else I can do right now.
Alrighty. First skeleton. First giant skeleton. It uses its turn to pull out its hand, which ice chunks fly. I guess no, one hand was already free. Pulls out the other hand, grab some of the ice on its... Oh my god. That was loud.
Sorry.
I'm gonna turn you back down.
Sorry, I was messing with it trying to fix it and I didn't realize I was unmuted.
Now it's super loud. Alright, so, yeah, he grabs some of the ice on his torso and lower body and just tears it off. Using his action, just break the ice down. And, that's his whole action to do that. So it will just, remain strong. It does grab a very large great axe that was embedded with him in the ice. So now one hand, or both actually, is holding a very large great axe. We're back at the top. Mialin. Mialin, it's your turn.
1 second.
Natural 20 with the longbow.
Oh. Okay.
So it's not.
That hits. For sure. Go ahead and roll that damage. From the top of the stairs, you draw an arrow, pull back, and it lodges right into the neck of the frost giant's bony structure. Doing...
Okay. I'm using my favored foe ranger power because it says I have to hit him first. So and then I
Yes,
use
okay.
then I have to use the little net thing that's net looking thing next to the damage to do the damage. Or here, I got it. Never mind. So sucky damage.
That's for the,
That's for the arrow.
yeah, and then you need to roll 2d4 for the favored foe.
There's 1. And there's 2.
I can also...
So 14 total.
I did that. I don't know if that applied to...
Oh, I didn't put it on top of him. Did I need to redo it?
No, I can add it manually.
I'm sorry.
That's
I
right.
got excited.
I believe that, yeah, the 7 did, but the other one I don't think did, so...
Yeah, the 2d4. I didn't put it on top of him.
Are you targeting him, though? Because...
I did not until I was until the 2d4s. I did not target him. I did with all the other stuff.
Alright, I will add 7 to that then. So math in my head. is okay. So that is adding up. Got it. Alright, so yeah, that was a very good hit. This is now your current
Okay.
favorite foe. I will be able to
Yes.
automate that. I should do that. Okay.
Okay. And I am now done. I'm not moving.
Trin.
Okay. It's looking heavy. I think this time instead of doing a grip, like I'm just gonna do sharpshooter. That. Yeah, and then targeting him. All right, here we go. Fingers crossed. Ooh, nope.
Reload, fire, and it misses.
Yeah,
Bounces against the wall.
I will action surge though
Oh, okay.
and try again. Same thing. I'm gonna run out of bullets before we this cave. Ouch.
Oh. Reload, quick pop a bullet in, fire. Another one goes bouncing around the cavern. Right over Ashtar's head.
Whoops. That's gonna be my turn.
Ashtar, your turn.
Okay. He's looking pretty bad, other than the fact that he's dead, right? Or
He's
besides the fact that
looking.
he's dead.
He's looking heavily injured.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, we lost Rob. Oh, there he is.
Okay, so I will swing at him.
Oof.
12 misses, right?
It does, yes.
Okay. Well, I can still get bonus action. One more shot with a. We'll do a midair roundhouse kick one more time. 19.
That hits.
And I can drop a hand of harm into that as well.
Yep. Burden key points.
There. No, if I do it with the let me double check this. Because
When you hit a creature with an unarmed strike, you can spend 1 key point to deal extra necrotic damage. Every time you use it, you need to do a key point.
Thinking of I was thinking of shoot, with that last one I was thinking of flurry of, damn it. Okay. I was thinking hand of healing. Oops. Okay. So I'm not gonna use that this round.
Alright. So just regular unarmed strike damage.
Yes. Nice max damage on that one.
That was a good hit. You can actually see your roundhouse kick shatter its jaw so much that it turns its jaw into broken little pieces. Your kicks are shattering its structure completely, as if it's just, brittle bones.
Yes.
There's something with your kicks that you feel extra strong about you right now.
It's it's the midair flight combat. I'm empowered by what I did to that fucking harpy.
Yes.
And I'm angry that I couldn't hardly do anything to that water weird.
It's in critical condition.
Yeah.
Is that your turn? You're gonna
All right.
move.
I am going to. I'm just going to swoop around it, just to the other side, to there, and I'm just going to yell, "Come on, hit this motherfucker!"
Okay.
His time ended long ago. And then that's my turn.
Vonrick, are you with us?
Yes, I am.
Awesome.
Sorry, yeah, my Discord updated. I am going to. There would be flanking with Ashtar, correct?
Are you want to move that much? Oh wait,
Like,
you guys are. Wait, are you still on ice? No, you're not on ice right now. So yeah, you're good.
so that would be flanking with Ashtar, correct?
Flanking. I forgot about flanking. Yeah, I guess. Is that how it works? Yeah,
I
you
mean,
guys
it's
look.
normally directly across, so
I need to get that automation package for flanking. Yeah, I think that's flanking.
so I'm at advantage, and I'm going to just take the Warhammer, and I'm gonna crack him.
Okay.
Like a glow stick. Natural 20.
Oh,
Yes.
Could this be considered abuse of the elderly? Do we need to put a content warning?
Oh my goodness.
No.
So
Y'all
yeah.
better not be abusing me. I was off mic giving my granddaughter hugs and kisses night. Y'all can't be abusing me when I'm not even
No,
on the
not
mic.
you.
Come
Not
on.
you. The old skeleton.
Mm.
12 points of magical bludgeoning.
That's what's up.
No elderly were hurt during this podcast. But undead skeletons were. As how would you like to defeat your foe?
I literally am like, well, I guess if we're doing this, and he runs up and jumps, warhammer over his head, just smack right into what would be between the eyes if he had eyes in those empty holes in that skull, and just shatters the entire skull.
It's hard for you to jump that high, but you do manage. You and Ashtar combo move, lift up, and then smash. And, yeah, he goes into pieces on the ground. You see his eyes were about to glow with a cold, magical, burning power right at Ashtar. But just before he was about to unleash it, you bring the hammer down and he collapses.
Nice.
Didn't even get a move off.
Thank God, because I don't think it would have been good.
No, 10d6 damage
Yeah.
in one attack.
Ouch.
Well, I mean, we cleared this room out. Let's find what we can find in here and get going. And I will start looking through for anything of worth.
In this, like with him or anything?
With him and in the rest of the room, as I know you'd said that there was weapons and stuff like that, and clothes, torn clothes. So I'm looking for anything that may have any other trinkets or anything else that may have gotten dropped into this room that may have actual worth to them.
You like scour the room and it is pretty much devoid of useful things. The armor is in pieces. The weapons are bent and damaged.
It's full of garbage, is what he's saying.
Essentially, yeah. Perhaps a blacksmith could use it for scrap metal to get a few silver, maybe a gold. But
So you're saying
There-
this is an artificer's wet dream?
or a forging cleric. I will take some of the chunk steel that I see there. Like, I'm not talking a lot either. Maybe 2 pounds worth.
yeah,
And I will take 2 pounds worth of chunks of steel. Hearing my my friend with their rifle say something about ammo and say, yeah, maybe tonight or tomorrow we can definitely take a look at it. Oh, look at getting you something.
I didn't mean to post that. I'm sorry.
Can you bullets?
Yeah, I think I can whip something up. Yes.
Sure.
So. Well, we just came in here and he came to life when we got too close. I don't think going past him is going to get us to the sailors. So my thought would be to go back down to the main path and follow the stream up. The sailors are in here. I don't think they would have gone and tried to sneak past him, make that much noise.
Okay,
Right.
that's the way we go.
alright, let the rest catch up. Mialin and Ashtar are hanging about.
Sorry, I was reading something.
Me too, not sure which way they went.
They went back down
Down the hallway.
Yeah. As you get forward, you guys are now on ice, so it's quite slippery. So
Yeah,
you're half speed. You do see a bridge 20 feet above you spanning across. Stone bridge.
Does the bridge look to be worked stone or
Natural.
it's a natural bridge? Okay. Water
How
just
high are these ceilings if there's a bridge?
Right now you are 50 feet. In this area is 50 feet. In the hallway area is 30 feet.
Okay. I'm going to go over the bridge so I can just, take a peek while they're slipping and sliding. Because I
Alright.
have a suspicion.
Going over the bridge, you see a pathway left and right.
Okay. I'm just going to take like 6 seconds and just peek down this direction.
You see a campsite.
campsite. Is there anybody in the campsite?
Not on first glance.
I'll just give a little whistle, just like a hold up. But I'm keeping my eyes in the room.
You see the remains of a campfire. Yeah,
What do you say?
a bedroll as well.
Okay. I'll just come back out here and I'll like perch on the ledge. There's an old campsite up here. And the hall goes down the other direction as well.
How old is the campsite? Is it recently used?
I can't tell very well. I didn't look too hard. It was just more of a, hey, I found the fucking thing.
Well, I mean, easiest is first just check to see if there is a fire pit or a campfire, if it's got any warmth to it.
Yeah. All right, give me a sec.
You all hear, as you've been here a while now. I should have amplified this more in my speech, but the howlingness has been often. You've heard it maybe, 15, 20 times by now, having, short rested here. It's constant. At this point, being here like over an hour or so, need everybody to make a wisdom saving throw, please.
Ooh.
A wisdom saving throw, huh?
Chime. Mialin.
I'm not the cleric. I don't have any wisdom, guys.
Where are my saves again?
On
Oh.
the main page.
On the right.
I need to private chat with Chime, then afterwards private chat with Mialin. So first you, Chime, I'll be in the whisper channel. Hey there, Chime. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. You are on the very brink cusp, beginning stages of madness.
Oh, lovely.
So at this point, it is not any gameplay adjustments, but you are just becoming a little bit unhinged.
I
Yeah,
can play unhinged. I can do unhinged.
yeah. Yeah, it's basically like the madness is supposed to be described as like you start, I don't know, like talking to yourself a bit more. Like there's an inner voice almost,
Okay.
and
Okay.
it's telling you to do bad things. Since it's just begun, it's not at the point where you need to do anything. Listen to them, but it's like it's like that.
All right. All right. I got it. Got it. Got it. Got it.
All right, you can go back now.
All right. Okay.
And stuff like that, but
Can
not necessarily. It doesn't have the skills to do
can,
it.
can I please talk to Mialin in the private chat? DM Whisper. Hey, Mialin.
Hello.
Hey, so your character is getting affected by the howling, moaning of the winds, and your character is starting just slightly. It's not affecting gameplay mechanics, it's more roleplay for now. But your character is slightly going mad. The madness is described as talking to yourself more, becoming slightly more unhinged, and having this inner voice that you don't have to listen to. It's telling you to do bad things. You don't have to follow it yet at this stage, but it's just in the back of your mind now. And it's
Okie
yeah. So you can do with that what you like.
Alrighty.
All right, you can go back now. All right, guys. So continue on. The howling goes for 20-30 seconds and then stops.
Well, Ashtar, do you want to check out that campsite and see if the campfire is long out or if it's more recent?
Sure. I'll see what we're working with, and I'll just kind of once I get back to where I was kind of slowly edge my way along the wall,
Mm-hmm.
keeping my eye out for anything, any movement, and listening for whatever, and just put my hand over the coals and see how long ago it may have been used.
It's cold.
Okay.
Make a investigation check though.
I'm not good at these. Definitely not good at these.
Yeah, it's there's pieces of stuff in the fire, probably just used to light it. But yeah, you don't know.
Okay. Um, I know I rolled a 7, but I want to ask about these what look like papers on the ground on the map.
Yeah, you see a bunch of papers.
Okay. I'll just gather up a couple of those or a bunch of the paper, and I'll grab the
Now that you're kind of touching the paper and looking at it, you realize that the campfire has some paper in it.
old burned paper scraps. Okay. Uh, is any of it legible?
I would say since you're actually actively looking for that, yeah, you are able to find three, yes, three partially burned but legible pieces of paper.
Okay. Then I'll grab those and just kind of gently stack them with the other ones. And then I'll grab the sleeping bag and just kind of lift it up from the bottom and give it a shake and see if anything falls out.
Nothing at all.
Okay. And I'll just walk back to the this area looks pretty clear, so I'll just walk back to the bridge and just literally like probably lands on Trin. I just drop the sleeping bag. There was that. It's empty. I found some burned paper, old. The campfire's been cold for a while. And it's completely closed off. I don't see any way out of there. So, and I'll
Well,
just glide down to Vonrick and show him the papers because it's been a long time since I've read a book. I can read, it's not very well.
well, why don't we put them? We don't need to take them right this second. Let's keep looking for people, and then we can investigate them. Or do you want me to try to read these right now?
No, I'm not saying you have to read them right now. You might have a better place to put them.
All right.
Do you have a
Yeah,
book? We can squish them into a book.
I've got my holy book. I'll put them inside the back cover of it.
Yeah, just be careful because these ones are they were in the fire. The other ones were just kind of scattered around.
Ooh, somebody's trying to get rid of evidence. Interesting. But yeah, I'll put them aside, and that way, once we're done doing what we need to do, we can always take a look at them later.
Yeah.
Well, let's keep on keeping on and see what we can find.
All right. Just keep in mind there was another tunnel that went the other way, but we can keep going north.
Yeah, I mean the other tunnel going the other way, my sense of direction is somewhat decent. I would suspect it's probably one of those other cave on the rock face that we saw.
Possibly.
And as I continue forward, does it look? I mean, to me, that's what it looks like. It looks like the ice might be ending and getting into more snow. Or
No, it's
am
still
I
ice.
okay? I start rounding this corner. And as I'm going, I'm looking to see if I pick up any more of the tracks that I originally saw or anything along those lines.
Got it. Vonrick,
Yes.
as you see this corner, you see a large frozen pool of some kind.
Yeah. And I'm assuming what I see on the ground is very similar to what we just dealt with.
As you do notice something underneath, you look down and you see 4 frost giants deep under the ice, barely visible.
Well, that is interesting. Nobody use any fire.
As Trin walks up with a lantern. Okay.
Oh,
That's not ominous or anything.
All right. Chime's getting a little twitchy. Her tail keeps floofing, and her ears are laid back against her head.
Do we keep going?
Another wind blast moaning. Goes right past you guys the way you came.
As the moaning wind goes past us, does it feel like something went with the wind?
Make a perception
Like
check.
something went past us other than just the wind?
I was gonna say, and does the wind seem to pick up when those sounds go through? Or is the wind constant and it's just hearing sounds on occasion?
Make a perception check as well, Vonrick.
30. Okay, never mind, not dirty 20. 22 total.
You don't feel like any entity is coming with the wind, Ashtar. Vonrick, the moaning is definitely with the wind.
But is the wind a continuous thing even when I don't hear the moaning? Or is the wind only going when it moans?
Only when it moans.
Okay. See, I don't know if that means that it's just wind blowing through random hollow things, or is it that somebody is doing something?
When the howling wind comes through, Mialin gets a little disoriented and it's like she spins around in a circle. She doesn't really move as much as she just turns round and round.
And Chime would, every time the wind picks up, her ears would start twitching like she's listening to something, but she'd then shake her head and keep going.
Well, let's keep going.
There's a path down here.
I'm gonna stay like, if I can, like 20
Right
feet up.
where Chime and Mialin is. You hear click, click, click beneath your feet.
We gotta go. Pick away. North, south, or east. I think south is right back to where we just were when we fought that ice giant. I don't want any of these going.
Oh, now when Trin ran next to Vonrick, you feel and see beneath your feet just tiny cracks forming.
Yeah, I get off the ice.
Yeah.
I'm going to swoop down and grab Chime, since she's kind of not moving.
Yeah,
I'm trying to follow them as best as I can, but as I said, I get turned around and disoriented at times. So she's going, but it's not at a very fast pace. Let's put it that way.
I forgot to say how fast. Were you guys like going at a slow pace for the ice, or?
Yes, for the ice, slow pace.
Okay.
Okay. I see something and I don't like seeing something.
Just to clarify, yes, the southern route did take us back to where we were. And shit.
a
Exactly.
a old woman approaches. She, let's see. She has long, grass-like hair, almost like seaweed flowing out of her hair. Pretty wide smile. No one said that, Ashtar. She is just an old lady.
She's a nice old lady. She's going to take us back to her gingerbread house and feed us lovely candies and cookies.
Hold on, I lost the. Okay. She's like, oh, hello. What are you doing in my house? Yes, I know. Well, they're intruders, but still, I want to talk to you. No, it's okay. How are you guys? Why are you
Hi.
here?
We're looking for some lost sailors that
Fisherman.
we found fishermen that we found their rowboat in the waters just off the beach, and we saw some footprints coming into the caves. And we were trying to track them. Have you seen anyone lately?
She kind of glances to the right. No, I haven't.
Who were you
Insight
just
check.
talking to?
Make an insight check, Trin. My name is Maud, by the way.
Ooh.
Maud.
No idea, Trin.
Who?
Yes, I know
You were
they.
just talking.
I know they've been doing things in my room, my lair. It's alright. Don't touch you. What? Hello.
Hi. Are you talking? Is there somebody there that we don't see?
No,
Who were you just talking to?
no one.
I don't need to roll an insight because I heard her talking to someone, but I feel like
Herself.
You know,
I need to check.
this is my home. There's no people here. Just me alone.
Yeah, I don't believe her whatsoever.
Why don't you go back to where you came from?
We can't do that until we found those fishermen, and unfortunately, all signs are pointing here.
You see behind her, on top of a large block. Actually, she's also on top of a large block. There should be a slight discoloration of the ground that you can see. And that's like a large block. Behind her is a very large cauldron, currently bubbling and brewing.
Are they in the cauldron?
Make a perception check.
Does it smell like burning flesh in here?
I would like to help her with that.
I'd say make your own, actually.
Okay, perception.
23 for Trin.
Sniff in the air. Definite burning flesh. Look at the cauldron.
13.
Trin, you smell Chime from you're a cat, you would smell it. Trin, you see like a hand pop out of the cauldron, just like boil on the surface. She kind of looks at it and pushes a stick to push it back down. See,
Okay,
no people here.
That was just a hand.
Are you having people soup?
I really suggest you all go back to where you came from. You've messed in my cave long
gonna shoot her.
enough.
I'm just gonna.
Everybody roll initiative.
Oh my god, this is not.
This is gonna go bad.
We'll find out.
She looks this side and is like, oh, it's time to fight, boyo.
She's got a
You lied to me.
troll in there or something.
That or she's just nuts. I'm hoping for nuts.
Oh, she is.
Okay. So, we have top of the round is Ashtar. There's no kind of surprise here whatsoever, because she's ready. She's known you guys are in here for a while. So as Trin like collects the gun, gets ready, Ashtar, you know that means shit's going on, and you immediately have time to act if you like. So, if you want to, I mean. Oh, let's put the initiative back to Ashtar though, because here we go.
Okay,
Goodness.
I am just going to use movement this go, probably. Actually, I need to double check something. Shit. Do I have that? Please tell me I have that.
You don't have that.
I don't have that. God damn it. You knew exactly what I was thinking.
Step of the wind.
No, I have that.
Oh.
The other one.
The bane
that-
of DM existence.
Every DM's bane, yeah.
Yeah.
Sonic Strike? No, you're
Yeah.
too low level for that.
Not yet, yeah.
Rhymes with unning Mike.
Okay. Well. Screw it. Let's just do this. 40 feet of movement.
I forgot to put the lock. Okay, lock is here.
You want me to go back, Ari?
No, I trust you.
Before
That
you
was
lock
40,
it?
right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I went through and counted squares.
Alright, you're
So.
good.
Okay. And I will. Yeah, because I was flying, I'm basically just dive bombing her for that movement. And I will come across and just, yeah, I'm gonna quarterstaff crack her right in the nose. So let's see if I could. Did it target? Yes, it targeted. Wonderful. Just to be on the safe side, though. 10. Yeah.
Oof. Quarterstaff swings and she immediately ducks. It hits the cauldrons and she kind of yipes.
Okay.
Gasps, I mean, not yipes.
Should I do it? Should I do it? Should I do it? No, not yet. I'm just gonna come around. Hey, it was working before, so I'm gonna come around with a roundhouse kick. Aerial combat. And it worked. Hopefully.
That does hit.
Full damage.
Yep. You roundhouse kick right in the face. Blood, this kind of dark blood comes out. When that happens, Her form changes. She has sickly grayish purple flesh, bulging eyes that seldom blink, and stringy black hair interwoven with finger bones. She looks like this.
Gross.
Well, now we see the fisherman.
Is that an intestine?
Now that
Yeah.
you're close enough, you look to the side and you see the flayed flesh of 4 humanoids.
Gross.
Gross.
I'm just gonna tell you, Ari, that just some long forgotten feeling in Ashtar just kind of boiled to the surface. Seeing this,
Boiled.
yeah. And seeing this form, I know she's a hag. And yeah, Ashtar, he has feelings about hags because they deal in the souls. So and that would be my turn for this round, though.
Okay. At this point, special stuff happens. Okay. I'm gonna check I'm not accidentally cheating with this. I think this is above the board. I think I'm doing this right. Let's see. Okay. Well, actually, no, it would have been up here. No, it would have been down there. All right. Let's see. Okay, interesting. There's suddenly a large light illuminating from Maud. And Ashtar. There it is. Okay. Ashtar. Oh, okay, that's how it works. I was wondering. That was weird, because that'd be unfair. Okay, got it. So it becomes visible as it goes for you, Ashtar. That's how it works, right? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. It attacks you. Ashtar time. What the? That's with. Wow, okay. That was horrible. So right next to you, a glowing orb just appears and tries to electrocute you. And you see it and dodge quickly out of the way. That was a horrible, horrible roll. As this thing appears.
Son of a. I know what that is. Me, not my character.
It looks like this.
Yep.
Mm.
Glowing little orb.
Mm-hmm.
Maud's like, oh, good try. And that's that turns. So it's now Trin.
Okay. Well, I said I was going to shoot her, so I'm going to shoot her. So sharpshooter. And then I'm already targeting him. Okay. Oh, oh.
Yeah. That will hit poor Maud. Yeah.
Mod.
Ouch.
Damage.
You fire right into her, like, chest area. Not quite her heart, but really hitting quite hard.
Mm-hmm. Gonna be my turn, I think. I don't have anything else I can do.
Okay, Vonrick.
Okay. Well, I can't get all the way to her. So I'm gonna move up my 25. And don't have a lot else I can do, so I will cast Sacred Flame on her.
That is a failure.
No, yes. 7
Oh,
points of radiant.
yes.
That's actually only D6.
6,
'Cause
yeah.
it's adding the +1 for my blessing.
Thank you for catching that.
Not a problem.
Is that your turn?
Yeah, that's gonna be my turn.
Chime, your turn.
Okay, so Chime is going to move just a little bit, maybe, yeah, 10 feet. And while targeting her, I'm going to try to Mind Sliver.
Is mine still an attack roll?
Attack? No, she has to do a saving throw.
Okay, continue as. Yeah, continue. 11?
Yes.
That was nice.
3, psych, I think it's psychic. Yes. And then you get to subtract 1d4 from your next saving throw.
I will have to remember that.
Chat. There. I threw it up in the chat for you.
Okay. Don't think it's
Um,
automated, unfortunately.
Yeah. I don't have much else I can do right now, so that will be my turn.
Okay.
Okay, let's see here. I see the bad, horrible, nasty at the end of the row there. She is going to attempt to shoot her with an arrow.
As you pull your bow up and you aim at her, you feel like your hand is almost shaking, like you don't want to fire at her, but you can at disadvantage. So go ahead and click disadvantage at the bottom.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to decide which one I wanted to do or what I wanted to do. I miss.
Unfortunately, you're a bit shaken by this creature, you're not sure why. As you fire and the arrow goes wide. It is now, oh, and movement, okay.
Yeah, I forgot to move, so yeah.
Alright, it is now Maud's turn. Let's see. Maud is pretty injured, heavy. Okay, let's see. Five. Oh, actually. Haha! I have to remember these things. Ashtar,
Yes.
you have a wisp on one side and Maud on the other.
Yes.
You are flanked. So she will attack you
Okay.
as the wisp is distracting you. Maud comes up and tries to rake across your back with her claws. So I will roll that. Alright, here we go. I'm just rolling so badly today. Not only did I roll my second initiative natural one on a main bad guy. Ugh. I'm pretty sure, as it tells me, 12 does not hit.
Nope.
So, yeah, it tries to claw you, and just you're able to quickly spin in the air. She's gonna move on this side of you. And then end her turn. Ashtar, you're right next to this beautifully ugly creature. The horrific appearance of Maud Chiselbone, her full name. is so hideous. You need to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Oh!
You are so frightened of Maud that you're right up close. You are. You're terrified. You're completely frightened.
Okay. Okay.
You're already close, so yeah, you can. Oh, let me. That might be a different kind of frightened. Let me just read it fully. Da, da, da. Okay. Okay, got it. So that you're just frightened. You have disadvantage on attacks while you are frightened of it.
Just against her, though, right?
Correct. No, you are frightened of everything.
Okay.
You have disadvantage on all attacks. As long as this creature is in your presence.
Okay. Well. Then I'm going to. Shit. What am I going to do?
What you gonna do?
I'm still going to try it. I'm going to strike out at Maud.
Alright,
I'm
roll
going to
me.
attempt it.
Roll disadvantage, please.
It should automatically roll disadvantage, right?
Oh, yes, correct.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure I didn't roll double disadvantage or some
Yeah.
shit.
It might do that, so yeah, just roll. Because it's already on you, so.
Yes, it auto rolled. Oh,
That's
God.
a fumble.
Yes, it is.
Oh no. Oh no, oh no. This is a really bad one. Why do fumbles love you?
I don't know.
Ah. Okay, this one is called Suicide Strike. You have hit yourself, receiving all of the damage and any additional effects tied to your attack. So roll damage. You can actually drop the damage on yourself, and it might apply to you.
Okay.
Let me check what health she's at so I don't, in case it doesn't. Okay. Yeah, I think that worked, didn't it?
Let me check my main. Yeah, that really hurt.
Yeah, you did max yourself.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
So I'm not sure how that would translate, but we'll say like you spun your staff so what you tried like a huge swing and maybe I don't know, hit the ground and then bounced up and smacked you in the neck or something. Or would you like to describe it?
I figured at this point it would probably be he had a little too high of a grip on it, and when he swung, and she like ducked under it or whatever, it the other side of it was up near his elbow, and it came and cracked himself in the rib.
Yep. So you are injured from that. That is your first attack.
Yeah.
Being very frightened of her, you're starting to let go of your perfect combat maneuvers.
Yeah. I still have worrisome hope though, and I'm gonna try for this roundhouse kick.
All right. Let's hope it's not another fumble.
Right.
Oh wow,
19.
that's a hit. Good one. Even though so frightened of this creature, you are just stare at it for a moment and reach out and punch it. Or kick, you said.
Yeah,
Kick.
because with the roundhouse kicks, his legs move in such a way that it looks like the hands of a clock, kind of spinning.
That's cool.
So
Go ahead and roll damage.
all right, and should I do it? Yeah, let's do it. I'm gonna drop Hand of Harm on her with that kick.
All right. Plus the hand of harm. Oh! She is an inch from death with that hit. She is literally about to die. She is so... You can see the fear in her eyes. There's a bit of confidence from that because you're frightened, but you push past the fear and kick her in the face. 3 tooth shoot out. And she's staggering back, almost falling off the stone. Well, actually, she came down off the stone already. But yeah. Is that your turn?
And yeah, I'm gonna call that one my turn.
Alright, 1 second. Creature, repeat the saving throw at the end of your turn with disadvantage. So please make me a wisdom saving throw at disadvantage. Okay, you're still very frightened.
Okay.
The wisp is gonna wisp over. Should it go for flank or should it go after the rest of you? I think it's going to go after you and get the flank. So it goes right behind you, Ashtar, and tries to electric shock you.
Okay.
And I forgot to click. Okay, there we go. So the orb goes behind you, and she's in front of you on all those slides. And 21 to hit this time.
That got me.
So you take 15 points of lightning damage.
I'm down.
You will go unconscious,
Yep.
which I now have a blood splattering image overlap on your token when you are unconscious, when anybody is. So I hope you guys can see that.
It looks like an anime character just saw a hot chick walk by and just right out the nose.
Yeah. So yeah, you get electrocuted, and it only used like 10 feet to get behind you, so it'll Or just 5 actually, because it can. So your diagonal so 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Yeah, it'll get up with melee of Trin and Chime over there. It flies pretty fast, this thing. And it goes right over to you guys after electrocuting Ashtar, who goes down. Alright. It is Trin, which I need to double check something. This clever hag. Yep. You can now see the hag in all its glory. You look at it and it's terrifying, even though it is injured. It's still terrifying. Wisdom saving throw, please.
Mhm.
From both of us or just
It's whoever's
Ashtar?
turn.
Okay.
17.
But for now, you don't care that it's so frightening.
Mhm.
Continue your turn.
And a shooter.
Alright,
The
with
sheriff.
the will-o-wisp flying all over your face, this ball of light, it will be at disadvantage.
And now use my other grip point and do it to make it a normal roll.
Okay. Normal roll it is. As Maud Chiselbone looks at you.
My God.
that
Yes!
that dice took a journey.
Yes, it did.
I saw that
God.
sliding tip to 19. I was like, yes!
How would you like to defeat your foe?
Oh, I just a big. You ever see the movie with Death Becomes Her, where she shoots her and there's a big old hole in her gut? That.
Oh, I love that movie.
I like to add something. I've been thinking about this for my personal, just to make my game a little bit funner. It'll still be, of course, your choice. As you're about to fire, she does just say, "If you spare my life, I have a reward." Do you continue with the fire or not?
If I spare her life, she'll give us a reward.
Yeah, that's all she can make out in 6 seconds. Do you continue with the shot that you know you have? Or do you...
Yes.
Okay. Sorry, what was that?
I continue my shot.
Alright, then she is obliterated. Alright. She falls to the ground, completely dead.
Happens to the wisp.
The wisp. Let's see. The wisp is. I think it's yeah. The wisp is bright and furious, and continues
Well,
fighting.
I wonder if it will have an attack of opportunity. Does it have arms?
It does not have arms.
I don't want it to shock her, whatever it does. I'm gonna move there to what's his butt.
As you do that, a spark of electricity shoots out. But there's no flanking, no, because dead. Alright, so regular attack on you, Trin. No, 11 to hit.
Yes. I'll swat at it like a bug.
Alright, so is that your turn?
Oh, yes.
Vonrick.
Alrighty then. Well, yeah, it's 5 and 15, 20. There. I move to there. Trying to get a better understanding of where people are. I see Ashtar on the ground. I am going to well, yeah. Targeting Ashtar, I am going to cast Healing Word.
Ashtar is up.
With 5 because I suck. And then that is a bonus action. So I'm going to try again, and I'm going to cast Sacred Flame on the Will-O-Wisp. Failure.
Failure.
3 points of damage. But it is radiant damage, if that has any interesting effect.
All right.
Ashtar, no time. There's no time to be laying around it down here. We need you in this fight.
Oh. Got it.
And that is my turn.
Chime.
All right, with this little wisp right in front of me, I'm going to reach out and shocking grasp it.
Go for it.
That's all I got. Oh, I meant to I didn't target the will-o-wisp. 23.
Oh, that hits.
Okay, I will target it for damage. I do have it targeted now, don't I? Yes. Damage. 8 electric damage. Or lightning damage.
As you reach a hold of it, you do feel some sort of essence of it as you reach for it. But as you electrical shock, the lightning floats around it as if it's part of the creature.
Well, he still does not get any reactions until the end of my next turn.
Hmm.
Because I did make a hit. They just can't take reactions till the start of its next turn. Sorry.
That's weird. Weird ruling, I guess.
It already did make a reaction. It already did its reaction anyway. That it wouldn't get back until the beginning of its next turn.
Yeah, but after that, I'm going to move 10, 15, 20.
I'm gonna look on the internet after the session about
30.
a ruling.
I didn't mean to do that first little scooch, but
Does it need to take damage in order to count as a hit? I wonder. As it wasn't resistant, it was immune to that lightning.
yeah.
It could still be hit by it, but it wouldn't do anything, in my opinion.
I think that would probably apply to the effects that the lightning as well. AKA
But that wasn't an effect of the lightning, it was an effect of the spell.
Yeah. Anyway, it already uses reactions anyway, so it does not attack at opportunity. Is that your turn?
Yes, that will be my turn. So, scooch.
Mialin's turn.
All right, here we go. Let's see here. I am going to try and shoot it with my bow.
All right.
And I miss.
It hits the wall next to it.
Okay. And I got to move before I do that. Hang on. Let's see here. I'm going to also move this way. Then I can say that's the end of my turn. Okay.
Ashtar.
Well, I'm going to stand up.
All right, that's
And
half your
then-
movement.
Yep. So I will shake my head and get a sense of where I'm at and where this fucking lightning bug went. And I will just, I'm going to go around Trin and Vonrick. Yeah. Just to get around them to here, maybe? I have 5 feet to play with if I need to, because I need to figure out exactly how far this is from me to you. That's plenty. Oh, I just deleted that. There we go. Let's see if I can do this. Wait, why did it come back? Okay. And I'm going to throw a dart at it.
Okay. You can throw a dart.
Probably missed that.
A dart flies wide.
Yep. And I can't do that. So, yep. That will be my turn this round.
All right. It is. It's going to go after somebody. And that somebody is.
I damaged it.
Yes. But
Only one that's actually done damage to it.
It's gonna go right here. But it's going to attack Trin.
Oh no. Okay.
Trin, the lightning tries to blast you. But it's a horrible miss. Because it's a terrible lightning bug that does nothing.
Mm-hmm.
And it, you can almost see it wink in frustration as that's its turn. Now it's your turn.
Okay, I guess I will I can't shoot it because it's too close. So I'm gonna like stick my foot out and drop my rifle onto it so it doesn't clatter on the ground like a rude person would do. And then I will. Is it an action to pull out a weapon?
That's usually a free action.
Okay, so I'm gonna target the will o' the wisp. I have a short sword. I'm gonna.
That hits.
Okay.
Yeah, you're able to stab some of the lights in its form, its ethereal form, and it kind of winked a bit. So you think something happened?
I don't think that I can do anything else. Can I punch it with my other hand?
Sorry, what?
Can I punch it with my other hand?
No, you're not a monk, I'm afraid.
Oh.
Does it
It
look
does
like another damage?
It's just changed to moderate.
Okay. I just wasn't sure. Like if it looked like it was just falling on there.
It did seem like the sword wasn't that effective, if that's what you're asking.
Okay.
Mhm. I do have a dagger in my inventory that's not on my weapons list.
Is that your turn, though?
Well, I was trying to, because I have 2-weapon fighting, to see if I could stab it again.
You pulled out your short sword with one free action. To
Yeah.
pull out a second weapon in one turn is a full action.
Oh, okay. Well, that's my turn then.
Okay. Vonrick.
Alrighty. All right, I look at this thing and I'm like, oh, Ashtar's beat up. The other two up there, Trin's here. I've got to just start trying to smack on it. So I'm going to hit it with my Warhammer.
Alrighty. Oh, fumble. It's a fumble.
See, I'm not the only one.
Oh, that's on the very bad side. Oh no. Oh, groin shot. Oh, Vonrick. You've seen it happen to us. You swing as the will-o-wisp goes right down next to your thighs. It's a very tiny little orb, about the size of a softball. And
Never mind.
you you swing the warhammer, and it hits yourself as it quickly moves away, right in the groin. So it misses, and you have half your movement, -4 to all non-damage rolls, and there's advantage against you until the end of your next turn.
Okay.
So you're just staggering in pain from this groin hit. Unless you've got a bonus or
Yeah, I do possibly have a bonus. Yeah. Looking around, feeling that, knowing I'm a little beat up, I'm going to reach over to Trin's weapon. And I am going to cast magic weapon on it.
on which weapon?
On her what was it, a short sword she was just using?
Sorcerer,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yes.
Alright, let me actually add the thing,
I
because
think it's already on her. Oh no, that's the lantern light. No, yeah, it attack 1 damage type magic.
yeah, you can, here, I'll do it, you can drag the effect.
No, it's
oh.
showing on her.
Oh, you did it, okay.
Yep, because I targeted her.
There you go. Alright, so that's on your short sword.
And I'm going to move there.
Okay. Is that your turn?
Yes, that is my turn. Sorry.
Chime. Chime your time, your turn.
All right. I'm gonna magic missile the bugger.
Okay. That
So
just
that's
hits.
3. Yeah, it's 3 little darts. 1,
Oof.
2,
Oof.
hey, 3.
Oof.
Eh.
All the missiles do seem to penetrate and just blast pieces of light out. It did not like that as it shivers.
Yep. And I'm going to try to move a bit. As we're still on ice, right?
Mm-mm. Sorry, that's a no.
Okay.
I took a drink of water, sorry.
I'm gonna move 30 feet that way, trying to get as far away from the thing as possible. So maybe he won't come after me. Get squish. And that'll be my turn.
Alright. Mialin.
I think she said,
Okay.
oh, there she is.
Yeah, I heard the last little bit of it. So, let's see. Well, it looks like the wisp is still up. So I will once again try to shoot it.
That
And 15.
15 does not hit.
I didn't think so. I can't hit the broadside of a barn tonight. So, yeah, there we go. I will move here.
Right, this creature's very nimble and quick, like a little, snitch ball, is that what they're called?
Oh,
in,
yes.
in Harry Potter. Floating around really fast. It's able to dodge that arrow. Ashtar, I believe it is your turn.
Yes. Yes, it is.
I will just click this button. There we go.
Okay. I gotta recenter my map. Okay. No more room for flanking, but oh well. So, am I? No, she's dead, so I'm not afraid anymore.
Correct.
So I will. Yeah, I'll just come right next to Trin and try to whack the little bugger.
Go for it.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god.
Fumble.
Ashtar. Man.
That is my. This is now going to be my 4th set of dice tonight.
Oh, oh my god. Okay, fumble. And oh wow. I kid you not, that's another suicide strike. Roll damage on yourself.
I'll probably tell you that I'm going to go unconscious with this one.
Quite possible.
Oh
wait.
yeah, max damage.
So, care to explain this one?
Honestly, at this point, I probably overswung and slapped myself in the nuts. It was probably a nut strike, and it, oh,
Copied Vonrick, did you? You feel the vibration of your staff go up to your throat, and you conk out on the ground.
yep.
And Vonrick's
Did you
like, I just healed that.
You knocked yourself unconscious with your own quarterstaff?
Again.
I'm gonna murder you.
Oh my god, this is actually.
Now's your chance.
Oh my god, guys, I have a really bad decision to make.
Is it to
Don't-
kill me or to kill Vonrick?
Um,
Or to kill Ashtar?
Don't. I'm warning you now, if Ashtar dies, he has so many ideas that are just abominations. So much worse than Hermit the Grung. I'm
They're not
warning you.
bad.
I got used to him. It was alright. Alright, I believe that's your turn, Ashtar.
Oh yeah, sorry. There we go.
So, I have a choice to make as a DM that I'm not particularly happy with. So I'm leaving it up to
Do
the
it.
dice. Dice is you. I'm gonna call it a 50-50. And we'll see what the dice says. We'll say the lower side is the bad outcome. Higher side is much better outcome. Alright, audience and everyone? Because the audience is the only one who can see this. So high outcome, good for the party. Low outcome, not so much. That's...
For one?
You guys. Alright. Initiative is officially pretty much over. You guys can attempt things if you like. But it uses its action to blink out of existence.
Oh.
Or not existence, but it blinks away.
Can I stab at the area where it was? Since technically my turn was next.
Technically, attacks of opportunity are not allowed if you can't see the target.
Well, it wouldn't be an attack of should be taking my turn.
Alright. Then you attack that spot, and you feel nothing. And
As soon as her, the next 6 seconds after that, because I realized my my channel divinity comes back on a short rest. So I will use my harness divine power again to get a spell slot back.
okay.
I'm going to over to being within 5 feet of Ashtar, and I am going to cast Cure on him.
Alright. So, so we'll end initiative there because unless Trin, you want to try something.
I don't have anything I can try.
Oh, hey, bro. We're about to end. Thanks for catching the last bit. My brother's in the chat.
Nice.
What do we know?
Sure.
Is the lantern still glowing? That weird glow?
Oh, actually, I should have said before, it stopped glowing a while ago.
Okay.
Probably a few 10 minutes or so after you entered this cave complex.
Okay.
But yeah, that is the end of initiative. It is getting late, so we'll call as Ashtar having 2 fumbles. A lot of people fumbled, not everybody, but it's a lot of fumbles. But you've killed. I just want to, in case my bro is still watching, I want to show him what they just killed. They just killed like a mini boss, which was Maud Chiselbone. You have just killed this creature, Maud Chiselbone. Her remains lie on the ground, bullet through her head from our Gunslinger. And you can investigate the cauldron and whatever else is in here next week, everyone. So, also, the moaning has certainly stopped in this cave. And I will say, both Mialin and Chime feel a little bit better. So
we do.
You can ignore what I private chatted you. That weirdness has gone off.
Yay.
Alright. Thanks for watching, everyone.
Salute.
Yeah, so, I don't know, do you guys want me to tell you? Because a moment ago I rolled to see what would happen. Because I was
going to leave or not.
Yes and no. Do you guys want me to tell you what I was contemplating? Or just leave it at that?
Sure.
Okay.
And for the audience as well. So I was contemplating. Thanks for the follow, by the way. I was contemplating. So the Will-O-Wisp has the ability, which is called Consume Life. And when Ashtar went down right in front of it, it's pretty injured from that magic missile. So I was contemplating, would it try to consume the life, which would heal it, or not? or try to get out of here. And so that I let the dice decide that. So, Ashtar, you're lucky.
Yep.
So you would have had to make a Constitution saving throw, or just be dead.
Yeah.
You can only use that ability at 0 hit points when a creature's at 0 hit points. So that's why I was complaining for the audience and for you guys. But yeah, it worked out. And you guys need to stop hitting yourselves in the groin with all those natural ones today.
Well,
All I can say
I
is
mean-
Mialin is really glad she has no nuts to bust.
Oh my goodness.
And that'll be the end of the session. Because what a way to end it with that line.
Yes.
Alright, guys, take care. And, yeah, it's a bit early because I haven't turned in the quest, but it will be a level up when you turn in this quest.
Nice.
So think about any feats for level 4 for next week that you might want. And yeah, take care, everybody. Thanks, everybody, for watching. Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Night.